a little bit this way, and then you can come closer. You're live.
What's up, guys?
Hi, we're live again. Well, I try to, let's see.
Nobody scared us away. We're here.
How are you? Happy Easter. We are chilling out. We're both up. Huh?
This is I can do this.
Okay. I was just telling Jason, it looks like he's always wearing purple. But actually his shirt is black. It's just that I guess the camera on his computer is interesting. How's that? So how are you? How are your days? How is your day going? All of you? Your days.
Your days.
But not everyone has the same day, so I can't say how.
Or nights, because we've got.
Or nights, yeah.
Because we're global.
Thank you. So, well, we're happy you're here, and if we have any newcomers, thank you for stopping by, and of course, all of our friends, thank you for stopping by, and so
we've gotten a couple of new people, so
that's what I thought too. With
we need to welcome you guys with open arms. So, but yeah, you guys have got an open door policy, and of course, we're going to be ride and die family members to you guys. We'll be on your channels and saying hi and watching your videos and commenting, and you will never get a dislike from us. If we don't understand something, we'll ask you a question, of course, because we want to understand. We don't want to bash people. We're not trolls.
And questions here are good. If you have questions, please ask us. That's what we're about. If you guys don't know, I'm Joey.
And I'm Jason, of course. And so you guys that have been following us lately, you saw that we made I made a video on the dislike from our first live stream, and
that was our first live stream.
Come on, yeah, for real. I mean,
he's not nervous. He's not something. He doesn't do something wrong in their first live stream.
Yeah, and so
that's okay.
I don't know. I called them out on it, and it disappeared surprisingly. So, guys, don't let people scare you away.
No, the AC is coming on. No.
Oh.
I turned the AC on this morning because it said it was going to be like 90 something today and tomorrow. And it is almost 3:30, and it just came on. So I guess that's a good thing. But that means it's reached hot enough temperature where it needs to come on.
How you doing?
Hi.
Happy Easter. So, what are you doing for the holiday? Yeah, like Eddie. No, road trip Eddie.
No, road trip Eddie. I have an Uncle Eddie.
Nothing's. You'll have to excuse her. She's silly.
I am not.
So you're not doing anything special? You don't have family or anything? Oh, you full-time RV travel? Yeah.
That'd be awesome, though. That'd be so cool.
Every day is a holiday in a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, going to state or whatever and seeing whatever they do, that's crazy cool.
So cool.
I mean, we love traveling. We have a video of a cruise we did. My mom gave us a cruise for our anniversary one year in New Mexico. Oh wow, you're not very far away, honestly. We're in New Mexico.
Yeah. I heard it snows there. Like, what is it called? Red River or Red something? And then it could snow in like May and stuff just because of all the mountains
Yeah,
around it and stuff.
yeah.
I think that would be so awesome.
I love New Mexico. Been to Ruidoso, El Capitan, Hobbs,
I don't know if Arizona.
Arizona.
I know, but Arizona's next to New Mexico, isn't it? No? Oh, bad at geography.
Kinda.
Well, so
Let's see. You're over on the Pecos River right now. Well, we're in Midland, so considering that it's been a winter this year at Elephant Boot, and
but
wow, you've been to Midland. I'm sorry.
well, you need to stop by.
Yeah. Next time you're through, come give us a shout out, and we'll let you have a place to stay.
Our little, she sees my volume, but no, I'm just kidding. But no, they'll love you. They love people, everybody. So.
Last winter you drove to Houston. Yeah. Yeah. Driving through Houston is an experience. All in that area. My ex-in-laws live there, and it was quite the experience.
I've been to Austin twice, and it is way humid.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I've been to Houston. I guess I haven't.
Midland has a smell of oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. It's especially when you get out in the country. That's all you see is oil rigs and whatnot, and it's kind of unsightly.
Yeah.
Austin has the best pizza.
Oh, let's go. Hurry up. No time for pants.
Yeah. Austin is like the mecca for the arts, and yeah, we went there. We were there in 12 for a movie review, a movie premiere. Oh, I forgot about Cat's wedding.
Oh my gosh!
I was talking about going 04. We went to Yes,
said
Steve
that I've been
Ray
up to Austin 3 times.
We went to Austin for the premiere of Freddy vs. Jason, and they had it at a campground. Of course, to do the whole Friday the 13th theme, and they had Robert Englund and Ken Kurtzinger, who played Jason, and there was a Q&A. It was really, really cool. And Miss Thing over here got a kiss from Robert Englund, and he's a really nice guy. It was one of our memories that we like, because when we do things like that,
it's gonna get as close as we can.
we try to get, because since we're in our wheelchairs, I try to get her up as close to wherever as we can. And so we were in the very back. I mean, very, very back. And I just told her to keep up with us, or keep up with me. And so we made our way to the left of the group, and we made it. They had like a human chain, and this huge dude saw us trying to get up to the stage, and he's like, "Come on, come on!" So they passed the mic, and they'd already told us that we couldn't get autographs. There were too many people. And
yeah, there were a lot of people. That would have taken all night.
Yeah,
so
and
I understand. But I'm like, I have a question. And they handed the mic to me. I said, Robert Englund, can I have a hug?
So he jumped off the back of the stage and
ran over and gave me a big old hug and a smoochy kiss. No, I'm just kidding. He gave me a kiss though. And he shook Jason's hand, and
so that was a lot of fun. But
yeah.
So you're in New Mexico right now. Where's your I was 2 feet short once. I was bedridden for 2 years. I was a victim of a bad high-speed auto crash.
Oh my gosh.
My 3rd year, I moved to a chair. I currently am able to walk mostly.
Awesome.
Back in 03.
Cool deal. Glad you're
Wow.
up and
Yeah,
that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that happened. I mean,
currently able to walk mostly. That's impressive for, not even, 15 years or so? Something like that. Wow.
Did they say he was
03.
3? Oh yeah.
That's
Oh wow. Gee.
Yeah, we are what we call born crips, and normally crip, being calling somebody in a wheelchair a crip is not. I'm still healing, I think. You'll probably always be healing. I mean, that's just, it'll just come with the territory. My older brother was born with spina bifida. Same, let's see, I've got spina bifida. And so, and I can't walk, but.
I knew this kid with spina bifida when I was younger, and I think he could, like, he had crutches or something. He sat in a wheelchair mostly, but he like tried to get him up and get some exercise. And he was so
He's trying.
cute. He was 5, and he was the cutest kid in the entire world.
But I've seen a couple of people, met a couple of people on here that have got spina bifida. There's a couple, and they both have spina bifida and they walk. He has a hell of a scar from the surgeries when he was a baby.
Yes.
Yeah, I've done a couple of videos about my scars, from my hydrocephalus to my back surgeries, my spinal fusions, and whatnot. And I consider them, yeah, I consider them, war scars. Yeah, really, I mean, yeah, I wish I didn't have to go through that, but it is what it is. And when you come out the other end, I don't know about your brother, but if he has hydrocephalus and has to have a shunt, then man, I know those headaches.
Mm.
You've got scoliosis.
They were worried I was gonna get scoliosis because I do. I lean a lot, but I don't have that.
Hey Myra, how are you?
Myra, hi.
When are you coming by?
Yeah, come by anytime. We love you. Mm.
Eddie, yeah, did they? Can they put rods in your back?
Oh, that would be good and bad. I mean, any surgery is good and bad. Mm.
You're 53. I wouldn't see why they couldn't do it still. I mean, if it'll help you with your mobility. Kind of not worth the risk. Too scared. I'll admit the surgery sucks. The surgery does suck, but I don't have any pain at.
No.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even have any arthritis, which is awesome. Because I know a lot of people who have had just whatever kind of surgery, and then comes the arthritis forever after that. But he's not had any.
Yeah. I can totally understand about your being scared. Every surgery that I go into,
It is a risk.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Even stuff
The
that
dang posture belts don't do much.
Oh.
The pain comes and goes.
Hey, do you take a B complex or pantothenic acid? Pantothenic acid is a fancy word for B5. And B5 is in a B complex. That will help with the pain. In fact, I take that. Oh, what'd she say?
She says she loves us, and she'll try to be here in a little.
Oh, we love you.
To take you some. Oh, you're gonna bring food? Come on over. No. Oh, we're fasting for Easter, but we can save it for tomorrow.
We can stick it in the fridge and eat it tomorrow.
For sure.
I'm like, no, I love you so much, but we can't eat anything today.
No, I do occasional B12. I'll be up
Okay, yeah, if you take
to a normal thing.
I buy my B complex from the vitamin shop, and it's Solgar brand, and it's 100 milligrams. I take it every day, and I'm telling you, I have less pain. Like, and I crawl, so I have less pain.
Yeah, she's always on the floor, so
Yeah, I crawl everywhere.
it's
so
like it's hard on her, but she hates being in her chair if she doesn't have to be.
But yeah, if I don't have to be, I would rather be on the floor.
Thank you for saying that. So we're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. I mean, Eddie, feel free to ask us anything.
Please, please.
We are an open book. That's why we're here. And
I can even give the link, right? I can give the link.
yeah.
Okay. I could give you the link if you're interested about those vitamins. Because really they do help me, and they're just vitamins that you'll pee them out, and so it's not any big.
He's been through the opiates like crazy, not really too helpful. The pain just gets amplified when
No,
they were off, so I quit those.
no, I
He
think.
wants the link. Let me.
Okay, yeah, vitamin shot.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we're gonna share it with you because.
Hey, Jim, what's up? Vitamin Shoppe. P. Okay. .com. That's it. Oh. Oh. What? Eddie, will if you don't mind, we'll put it on one of your videos, okay? Because she wants to send you the exact link.
The particular vitamin I'm talking about. Here.
Okay.
Try to scoot it.
He's giving me his email.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. You still have to just give me Uncle Sam's email. I'll email him.
Okay. All right, Eddie. We'll make it happen. Okay. Jim's asking what time it is here.
It is almost 4 o'clock. It's
3:43.
Trying to scoot this closer. I know his power button is like over here, so I don't want to. Cause your computer is like so far away. And so
it's 9:43 over there.
9:43. Oh my goodness, a PM or AM?
PM.
Oh my gosh.
How did we meet, Eddie? We met at camp in 2000 through a mutual friend. You live in London, Jem? Cool. We've got a lot of friends. We've met a lot of people in London. Yeah, Eddie, we met through a mutual friend at Camp for Crips, and totally by chance, just totally by chance. I don't think either one of us were really looking for anybody. And we just hit it off.
Well, I was kind of hoping I'd eventually, sometime in my lifetime, get a boyfriend, because I was 21 and never had one. So I thought that might kind of be a cool idea. But he was actually totally not looking for somebody, so it just kind of worked out, though.
Yeah, we've been together for 19 years, Jim. Almost 19 years. And we've been together for almost 16 years. So yeah, and it's been a roller coaster. It's been congratulations. You make a beautiful couple.
Thank you.
Very positive.
You too.
Thank you, Jim.
We try.
We try. As you go along, if you watch our other videos, you'll see our bad days, and I'm sure if you stay with us, you'll see, whatever. The thing with us, and that is different from the thing that is different from us that YouTube didn't like, or is that we don't show our perfect sides.
I mean, like, we just show whatever is going on that day, and if it's perfect, that's awesome. If it's not perfect, then that's just the way it is. It's real, so yeah.
Yeah.
We don't edit, and so we don't. It's not like we don't only show our best side to people. We want to show everything and let people know that we are people too, and we have everything that, all the good, the bad, the ugly, the awesome, that everyone else has and is maybe afraid to talk about or
doesn't. Yes, every day. Every day is another day. It's a new day.
Yeah.
Stay positive. Don't ever hold any resentments.
Yeah.
To each other. It's life. It's real. Yes, it's real, and that's exactly what we're trying to do here, which goes against just about everything you're taught here.
Happy, all that. That's good, but if you're just not that day, then yeah. So you just got to be you, and if but hopefully you is shiny, happy, positive. But if you can pull it, if you can be once in a while, so
if you can be happy all the time, but
if you're honest,
yeah. But if you're not, don't play it up for the.
Sometimes, like I hear, if you play it up, then your mind will snap back out of what you're going through. But
be free and be real. Don't be real. Ever conform to other ideas. Exactly, Eddie.
Yeah.
No, you're right, Jim. Nobody can be happy 24/7, and if they perceive that, then they're lying. Life throws curveballs at you, and you can either let it take you, or you can run with them, And like my video yesterday about the dislike on our first live stream. Did you notice if you go back on there, look at that live stream, that dislike disappeared? I thought that was strange this morning.
Well, but anyway, though, that would have to be the person like watching it again, though. What do you think?
Yeah.
That would kind of be weird. I don't know. They'd have to watch it again and be like, "Oh man," and then take it off. Maybe it was just.
We had to learn to be somewhat delusional to stay happy. Oh, that's Eddie.
I get it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, like, man, I don't know. Because we haven't been in your position, and since this is all we've ever known, it's just the adjustment. I am happy. Yeah, everything's an adjustment. I mean, I'm 42 and she's, and and there's stuff that happens every day that we come up against that we've never dealt with in our years, and okay. All right, Jem. Thank you. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Give Jem a hug for us. But
it's really weird because sometimes I want to do things that I've never been able to do, and it's like, well, maybe I'm thinking that it just looks like it would be fun, or I mean, I can't possibly know what it would be like since I've never done it. Like, I just want to go like ice skating, and of course I've never gone ice skating in my whole life, and I'm like, man, I can't say I miss it because I've never done it, but I'm just like, oh man, if I could go ice skating, that'd be so great. Like, I don't know why.
Happiness is truly a state of mind. It truly is.
It is.
It truly is. If you choose to be happy, then 9 times out of 10, it'll be so. You just gotta find that happiness. Before we started the feed, I was making myself some coffee, and I dropped the water, and that could have been the end of that. But no, I want my damn coffee. My brother had a 3-wheel bike when I was young. I rode in his basket. Oh, that's cute.
That's awesome.
That's cute. I had and I bet Joey did too. I had a red wagon that my folks pulled me in.
You know I didn't have anything going on. Come on now.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. Oh, no red wagon.
Oh, I'm sorry. And
no, I want one.
Okay, I'll get you one.
Nah, I've seen pictures of his wagon though. It was cute. And
he's 8 years older than you are.
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
Cool.
My older brother is 5.5 years older than I am. And his older brother is 5.5 years older than me. So,
Can I ask you something about him? Does he live in a home or does he live by himself or he lives by himself with a friend?
oh, that's awesome.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's awesome. We get asked all the time.
Yeah,
So,
that's the reason I asked was because we get asked all the time. People assume that because we're both in a wheelchair, that we either live with
we must
our
live with
folks
our parents.
or in a home
With a good home.
or whatever.
Mhm.
Also, for some reason, because they see us together, they think that we're
Friends.
we're brother and
And
sister
siblings, yeah.
more often than not.
I hear, where's your brother? Or, where's your friend? Or, where's your...
He
I
gets
said,
around okay without a chair.
wow,
That's good.
that's awesome.
That's good. Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, you mean my husband?
yeah,
It's good. I like embarrassing people like
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
That's totally cool, though.
Yeah, that's one of the things since we're still relatively young, we talk about that, about getting around as we get older.
Also, I hope I can crawl till I'm 90, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to crawl till I'm 90, huh? I don't know. But, you know. Hmm.
Yeah, that's one of our concerns, not necessarily fear, but concerns
Maybe fear.
is getting around.
If I could do less for myself than I already can,
Everyone wants better if it
then
gets it differently. I've met both sides of the
yeah.
extremes. I think it may depend on the first doctor or surgeon, mostly. Really, I think so too.
Mhm.
If they can get you like right after birth
Oh,
and
yeah.
sew up your back,
Even now, it's before
yeah, and even now with the technology, Joey's right. They can sew up the baby's back inside the mom, so I guess it can cut down. I mean, maybe not, maybe not 100% sure, but maybe cut down that risk of being in a wheelchair. It's probably more successful today. My brother is 62 now. Wasn't much knowledge back then.
yeah.
See, yeah, that's, yeah.
Because yeah, when Jason was born, they were just starting to.
Yeah, when I was born, they were just starting to make, do shunts
Mhm.
on a regular basis. When my brother was born, 3 years before me, I mean, it was almost an elective surgery if they thought the baby was viable enough. And
That sounds sad.
that is sad.
It sounds terrible.
It's like, you which hand are you going to choose? The side that says the baby is good enough to do this surgery, or the side that says no?
Quote unquote, it's not worth
Yeah.
it. That's just awful.
So, I mean, I was born in 76 and I'm glad.
I'm glad we're coming, we're making grounds with technology in that way. And
Yeah. And I don't know where you sit with this, but, when my brother and I were born, our folks could have easily found out that we were defective and aborted us. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Said it's amazing to have met us.
well, thanks. You too. Thank you.
Yeah, we're proud. We're glad to hear about your brother doing so well. Yeah, see, I mean, and same with him. That they could have terminated him just because.
And see, that's what I don't understand. Like back then, even today, but especially back 30, 40, whatever years ago, that was like as social, like an acceptable reason for abortion, which to me, that's never,
He said his father was a school teacher, good insurance, did miracles.
Dang.
Yep. Thank God for, small miracles like your father having that stable work. That's, I mean,
Yeah. Well, I mean, his parents for not making that choice either.
yeah.
Because you can have all the insurance in the world, and
If you don't want the baby, you don't want the baby.
Yeah.
And there's nobody to tell you no.
So that's, yeah. That.
So it freaked my parents out, and they waited before I was born. I sometimes wonder if my scoliosis may be somewhat related.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know if scoliosis is hereditary. I'll have to look that one out.
Yeah, I don't know either. Huh. Okay.
I'd never considered that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because both my brother and I were adopted, so there's no blood relation there.
Keep telling him just for like his family stuff, he should do that, like that ancestry, that DNA test, just to see what's genetically what's going on and stuff. It's really cool anyway.
Yeah,
because you could be like Puerto Rican and like French or something, like I don't know. Cool. I'm very.
I have quite the bend, but I was born with the bottom of my spinal cord within my body. Huh. Because I know spina bifida is not hereditary. That's not hereditary at all.
Most, isn't it like over half most of the cases are because the mom didn't take her vitamins while pregnant?
Yeah.
Or is it all of it? Most of it or all of it or something?
Yeah, spina bifida is
largely
when the mom didn't take folic acid in one of the trimesters.
I think it's actually like the beginning, like the first trimester. And so it's really like, I mean, a lot of women say they don't even know they're pregnant until, so of course they're not taking care of themselves.
So I've wondered from what little I know, because of fetal vitamin deficiency, folic acid.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, as far as I know, it has everything to do with folic acid during pregnancy.
By the way, folic acid is B9 and it also have a complex vitamin. Speaking of bad news, I don't know why everything has like two names to it, but hey. Now, CP is largely not a result of vitamin deficiency, just about airflow to the brain. So,
Joey's got so awesome to have met you. I believe yesterday during someone's live stream. Probably Devon's.
oh, yeah, maybe doing the trivia and stuff. Is that what?
Hard Adventure. Probably. Let's see, I was also in Regina's for a bit. But I'm always in Devon's because I'm a mod in her group. Yeah, I'm always trying to make the rounds so I can grow too. So we can grow. But we want to do it as organically as we can. I mean, don't get us wrong. I would love for us to get subs and subs and subs, but I'm not gonna push it. I mean, we want,
like us, and that's all good.
check out James Cox and Xblood. Okay, we will. We'll check them out. Yeah, like I said, we go against just about everything that YouTube teaches. And, I mean, we don't edit and we show you every side of our lives, and if we mess up, then we mess up. I mean, people are going to judge you anyway, so why not show them everything? I mean, the worst they can do is hate on you. So after New Mexico, where are you going? Yeah, people judge on it in the same belief. Also, I don't care what others think, really. I just want others to be happy. Same here. And, if we can be a role model for another crip or an able-bodied person, then, we've done our job. I have no plans. That's my plan, really.
Cool.
Just for the weather.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You thirsty?
Kind of. Yeah. Got it. But that's how we feel. If we can teach somebody, or hell, if somebody can teach us something, then we're all for that too. Trouble with my cat, she's 14 now. She was part of my physical rehab. Oh, really? Really?
Oh.
Is she like a service cat? A service animal?
What's it called? Is she like an emotional support animal or a service? Because I know they're emotional support kitties also. And that's what I told Christy about since I had depression and stuff.
Yeah.
She said the rag dolls are excellent ESAs.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what's an ESA?
Mm-hmm. Because she would fetch, but only bring the paper ball back to my ankles, forcing me to lean and stretch to be able to get it and throw it back again.
Nice. She's like, come on, Dad, stretch.
So she was indirectly helping you. That's funny.
She's like, you can do it. Nice.
Purely a miracle kitty. Truly. Yeah.
There's some dogs and just your furry child. They're just amazing. I mean, I've always I can't. They're just amazing.
Yeah. Our fur animals we've had dogs, and
Snake.
we've had a snake, and we've had a tarantula. And the baby and the Hollywood or Shih Tzu, I would have never thought we would have had a small dog until she wanted one.
Well, I never wanted one, and then just one day it like occurred to me. Oh my gosh, I want a tiny dog. I don't know, because we've always had Labradors, or we've had Dalmatians, or just bigger dogs, and so growing up and with Jason, and so I'm like, I want a dog that actually fits in my lap, because our Labrador, he thought he could fit in your lap, but of course, no, he can't. He can't.
Yeah. So. So yeah, I totally understand your bond with your kitty. Now Mika cries for me to take her for a walk.
Aww.
But she walks me really. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute. See, I want to see if our kitty, if we get one day, whatever we get, likes to walk.
Yeah.
We'll walk. If they see the boys doing it, chances are they'll want to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Aww. Hollywood loves to walk, and Chewy has his days. Some days he hates it and he pulls and pulls, and other days he'll walk with you and be just fine. So I know, but so is that what did Mary? Did she just like leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hopefully she'll be back. That's cool.
What is your cat a specific breed? I know there's like a million cat breeds out there too. A million. Full hairs. Well, that's she could have stuck this in better. Mm.
Mika. Interesting name.
Oh, that's a cute name. It sounds Russian. Oh,
Yeah, it does.
it's cute. Oh, this hair. Okay. Wow.
Her father was a spotted Bengal hybrid, very active feline.
Cool.
She was a planned pregnancy just for that reason. Oh, wow. Okay. Is she papered? Is she papered and everything?
So, yeah.
Twin class wings.
No, I'm gonna get a boost in a little while. I'm good, thank you. I know. And why haven't I been sharing? Oh. You have all this candy on the table
And we can't touch
and
it.
we can't touch it. I decided in lieu of Easter, I guess I need to fast yesterday and today, and so we've had breakfast, and that's it. Uh, now we're starving.
We're drinking coffee and Gatorade and whatever else.
I should have asked some yeah.
I mean, not Gatorade.
And boost and coffee and
I am blessed. I was promised the first female. Fourth
oh
born was female. No papers.
my gosh.
Her mom was a tuxedo,
Oh, nice. Cute.
but I called her cow kitty. the black and white colors. Her father's genetics came through.
Mm.
Oh, very strong.
Cool. Aw.
She's got to have a good temperament to be a good therapy dog or animal.
Well, I think if you just, well, yeah, I'm sure that too, but I think if you just start them when they're really young, you know, they could. And even, most animals just want to be with their people anyway. So, yeah. Oh, well, that's awesome.
Very good, very warm, very loving.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot together. Oh, I bet when you come out on the other side of a situation, when you come out of the other side of a situation like that, together, then that makes the bond, inseparable.
Mhm.
Yep, very inseparable.
Mhm.
So yeah, we totally understand that. Oh yeah, she knows her worth. She knows her value, and she puts that back in you. I don't think. I believe that it's a two-way street. We we put our value in our animals, and they expect the same from us. I try to put her in my videos as much as I can. Most of my videos are sunsets, travel campgrounds, nature. Yeah, yeah. I've seen some of them, and yeah, Joey is huge on sunsets.
Yeah.
She'll run outside, just even if it's freezing,
Yeah.
just to watch a sunset. Or she'll have me run out there and take a picture. To
I'll be like, we'll both be, but I don't carry my camera on me sometimes. I'm like, quick, take a picture of that before it changes. It's gonna change in 2 seconds. Hurry up!
yeah, we love nature and looking at the stars and the planets and
The moon was full last night. I was up at like 2 in the morning and I looked out the window. I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? Yeah, seeing what planet is out with constellations from the stars, and yeah. I didn't see any planets last night. I just saw the moon, but that's okay. See, though, I wish we could like walk around or do something while we're so they're not just getting the same view of our sinks.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we'll as we get better at this, we're gonna learn how to do lives out and about and stuff.
That would be great. That's what people want. Oh wait, no, I'll bet you. I don't know. Our red lungs are awesome, and we get a good, you know. But I think people want to watch that in real time.
Yeah. Spent the winter in New Mexico this year.
Was
New
it?
Mexico state parks are a great deal. $225 a year, not bad. Gives a person 14 days overnight parking, camping per location in a 20-day period. Electricity is the extra. It's an extra 4 a night.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So you guys, so your group has a path that you guys take, or certain parks that you frequent. Best still in the U.S. Most parks don't even have an annual park pass. Wow.
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so
that
they
sounds awesome.
they do. They see the same people pretty often because they go and they have their specific parts that they all.
Mhm. Yeah,
So you all network that way.
cool.
Showers are free.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
Mhm. See, that'd be cool. We could just get an RV and just get
Yeah, if we
your driver's license again and
yeah, we need to get a double wide or something RV or something because for the 2 chairs. Last year I spent in Tucson, Arizona, but this year was very cold. Yes, I have met a solo female with spina bifida wheelchair. She was doing very good, or so it looked.
cool.
Cool. In our 18 and a half years, we've never met another crip couple like us. And we go to a lot of places. We go to concerts and tattoo conventions and Comic Con and all that stuff. And we look for people. And we've never met another couple. What really wow, that makes you guys even more special. Yeah. And and it's sad because we're always out. If we have money, to go do whatever, we do it. And if we can get people to come with us, then, we're there. And we watch and we look. And in the time that we're there, we might see maybe one person in a wheelchair. And it's,
You know what? There was even like at restaurants and just daily stuff that people might actually do. Restaurants, Barnes and Noble, just stuff like that too. And we still don't see any couples in chairs, or
yeah, I mean,
if you think about it, there's never any.
I just don't know. I mean, I can't imagine. Why not create a dating site for others that are solely chair-bound? We should think about that. I bet we could make a killing.
Anyone else have a dating site? Yeah, I mean, yeah. See, yeah, but I don't understand why that's not a thing. Otherwise,
You could really kill it big time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, I mean, it took us meeting at a specific camp, and then even then having a friend come, get us together.
Well, but I mean, you weren't even looking, so you would never
Yeah.
ask me.
Yeah.
And I prefer the guy ask the ladies, so I mean, I came up to you anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Would have to have checks to ensure that bad people don't come in and take advantage of others. You could add social events to it also. Yeah, exactly.
So that'll be the only thing, how do you make sure that everybody is kosher? At least every person who runs a dating site has that problem.
Yeah,
but
there would you would have to have some kind of disclaimer, or something seriously like that, because you don't want your site to become cough cough Craigslist,
Mm-hmm.
and wind up somebody coming missing or whatever. I've had this idea for a few years now, only suggested it to one other person. Go for it. Huh. I'll have to look into that. We can add it to our 2 people label. Because now we've got our blog site, our YouTube channel, and a couple days ago we opened up a merchandise site. Yeah, thanks. We're gonna. I'm curious about that. See how we could go about doing that. Are you tired?
Well, a little bit tired.
Oh,
Maybe the lack of food.
maybe. Yeah, we could give what's it called, Harmony.
Okay, eHarmony.
We could give eHarmony a run for its money.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, there's some. There's the Christian one. There's the black. The. I'm not trying to be, but
Yeah,
the black people one. There's the elderly one. There's the um.
but there isn't one for
Mm-mm,
no.
no.
It would truly take off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna look into that. We'll and we'll give you props for coming up with that idea. He said there's even RV nomad sites also now.
I think I.
So
I think I've heard that. I think I saw that commercial or something. Yeah. See, so.
says
Hmm.
Eddie, you just gave us our next venture to look into. Hey, Silver family, how you guys doing? Happy Easter. Yep.
Cool. Happy Easter. I can barely read that. I'll look at. Does that say Happy Easter?
How you guys doing? What you up to?
I was gonna say what you up to. Oh my gosh.
Because again, it's hard to meet people on the road unless others are already on the road. Us nomads don't want confines of houses and house people except us road people. Yeah, I can understand that, Eddie. Doing good. How about you? We're doing good.
Doing good?
We're doing good.
Hungry. We're hungry.
We for Lent we decided to take Good Friday and stay and fast. So we've only had breakfast each day and
I think it's starting to really
catch up to us.
Catch up to us. Yeah. It's just sleepy and. I'm like, oh man, I'm so hungry. Can I have one cookie? No, I'm not gonna do it. But
No, we're good. We're good. So what you got plans? It's let's see.
I do need to get that boost. That's I'm gonna get a boost, huh?
It's coming up on 4:45 over here.
Hey, Hollywood.
Yeah, we just decided to come on here and hang out and talk to people and get to know people better and let people ask about us if they wanted to, because people are always asking questions. No, we just had this morning we had eggs and donuts that I ordered yesterday, and coffee, and just part of Lent. It's the end of the Lent holiday, and so
It's my her brain idea.
yes, it was her idea, and I didn't want her to. I didn't want her to go in it on her own, so I volunteered to do it with her. She gave me it out, but
Yeah, I told me he didn't have to just because I was doing it, but he's not like that way. So, how's it? Is that okay?
yeah.
Stop. But,
Power drink.
yeah. Oh, turn yourself off. I'm trying to keep up with the water. I'm not really good with the water, but water and cranberry juice and coffee and Boost.
And he says before I went full-time RVing, I was up in Colorado Springs. I had a flooring remodeling business when I got hurt.
Oh.
I was going to start a specialized bathroom and kitchen remodeling biz for the Turbound. See, they need that.
Yeah.
And we thought about doing to see if we could be a consultation company for stuff like that, because we have a love-hate relationship with the ADA. The ADA laws, because
the requirements for like a certain like size person or a person with like say certain limitations, or they never fit us.
yeah,
Our limitations or strengths.
Like, okay, one day just for the hell of it, go into a public bathroom, go into the crib stall, and look at that toilet. And
it's like 5 feet tall, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm 5 feet tall. I can't get on that thing.
No crib is gonna want to transfer into something that tall, and their feet don't touch the ground. It feels totally unstable.
Jeez, I get up there and I'm all tired. I need to sit up there just to
relax.
Yeah. Shoot, then I fear getting down is gonna kill me.
Lower countertops, lower storage cupboards, countertops that extend out more, spring out shelving. Exactly. I mean, can you see behind you our kitchen?
It's not. It has not been modified.
It hasn't been modified, and we just made do.
There we go. Look, you open it and there's still a. God. Of course, now I need to get my straw on the table. Here we go. So, pump in the fluids.
But yeah, getting a honest to God house that is accessible, adaptable is like finding a needle in a haystack.
I mean, you just have to build it yourself because you just have to.
Excuse me.
Oh, why is that? You don't know. He's just trying to put that on the sink, and let's see if he responded. I'm going like this. I can't see. Hurry! Hurry! Come back! I can't see. Sorry, guys. I can't see. I had this issue the other day, so I had to put on my reading glasses and switch spots with them just so I could read the comments.
I know I could pull it off, but my body is too burdened now, and I don't trust anyone else's skills. I was very with my skills. I had no awesome engineering.
Awesome.
I realized there's a strong need, no rush. Yeah, when we to do stuff, we always have.
I have to be there.
We always have a reacher.
I have to be there for you to see what's going on, like what, what's being done. Because you're right. If you're the best at it, and then it just feels weird handing it to someone else. Just
and hoping to God they don't mess it up.
Hoping to God that they have your same vision is in
there.
I mean,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. How'd you bend up this control like you did your other one?
Doing a call.
No, but I mean, it's a new. I mean,
it was.
Yeah,
it's not.
Just like your other one now. Oh my gosh.
I'm very hard on my chair. She's riding on me.
Mm-hmm. Right. I'm hard on my chair too, but I don't know what. I may have bashed it in the door in Mexico. But it's still intact. Dang. Ugh. It's gonna be in the 90s over here, you guys. Well, what are your temperatures? 90s are a bit much for me. 90s, and even of course then in the hundreds. I'm just like dying.
You guys go grocery shopping?
Yeah. Yeah, we
I have PTSD, and it's just easier for me to order from Walmart.
Okay, yeah.
And Amazon to avoid the stress of stores.
We are real big Amazon shoppers.
Actually, I need to do. We need to do a video on Amazon. I've been meaning to do it.
But if we do get to the store, like it is a big thing for. I mean, it's not. But we have to get the bus. So the bus takes us. There's a route that goes to our Walmart. So we both get on the bus, go to Walmart, do the shopping. We have to get back on the bus, go home. So it does take longer than if we were able to just like drive there ourselves. And I don't know if you guys saw our other video. We went to the bus stop the other day, and the bus came, and there was only one chair one wheelchair bus, which it was a tiny bus, so that we couldn't both fit, and he just went and did the shopping himself, and so that was frustrating. But we do shop a lot on Amazon, and like there's this thing called Shift. It's through HEB here, and we love HEB. It's a grocery store, and so there's other options for us too. But going out is fun, but it does consume a lot of our day just to do stuff that.
Yeah, and like being around a lot of people in covered spaces.
I don't like being around a lot of people. Like I have anxiety, and sometimes I just get like freaked out, or if we're together and he goes off and I'm like, wait, where'd he go? I'm looking down the aisles. Jason? 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 So it can be a little hard sometimes if it's, if.
And then he said that, that sucks, the separation because of the dang bus. Yeah.
Yes, that was so frustrating.
And they know what buses we ride the most. And I mean, we are always together. Like I said, And
it was a big route. I mean, there was no reason they should have put a little bus on that route. And so yeah, we were quite upset.
And then get me to my anxiety goes into super overdrive, and I have just I have to run out of the store with the full cart left behind. Wow.
I'm sorry that happens. I haven't felt that extreme, but I've been in situations where I really wanted to run out of the store wherever I was, or just and it could be I'm just fine, and then like really like we get separated or just something, and I'm just like, wait, what's going on here? Like I'm like seriously just like switch.
I was just talking about it. Now it triggers it.
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We can change subject.
I'm sorry. No, yeah, that's but I feel you, but so, and Jason can find anything on Amazon. Like I swear, I don't know how he does it. So we're always getting, and it could be like fun stuff. It could be like he'll buy my CDs and stuff on Amazon, and
if I really want to get it on Amazon, I will find it.
There's my Nintendo DS games, my 3DS games. So we're great. Just doing
our dog stuff.
Oh yeah! Oh gosh, yes.
Birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, all those of the present holidays. Yeah. Yeah. And Amazon is truly awesome. And price nice.
Like I said, I wanted some telegrams, right? I said I wanted telegrams. And then how many boxes did you buy me?
I bought you 6.
Like it was like with cases, right? How many boxes were there? There was like a truck ton of telegrams. We could not eat them all. I'm afraid a lot of them went bad, like bad. They tasted bad. But it was just hilarious opening this box with all these boxes of telegrams, and I'm just like, honey. But I have some posts about where I talk about my anxiety and depression, and so just to let people know that like they're not alone, and we can really relate to to them and how they're feeling and stuff. And
It says happy memories.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, like Joey said, our experiences are meant to make people let people know that they're not alone. We've heard, we've watched so many videos of people in general, and they're like asking question, am I alone in this? And we're like,
I
no.
promise you. We're all here for each other. We're here for you, and so
I mean,
just know that we're here for you, and
said, you guys are awesome.
thank you, thank you. You're awesome.
Yeah, you're awesome.
So
I mean, just to be on YouTube and put your ass out there
for real,
is
yeah,
not easy. You know, I mean, like I said, I put a video out there talking about a troll that got us yesterday on our first live stream. So, and we could have easily been like, "Oh God, we suck," you know. But that's also, when you make your channel and you tell people, hey, this is what we're about, and we're gonna screw up, and if you're along for the ride, good. If you're not, so be it. Because, we're not gonna lie to you about anything. So for you to put yourself out there with your background, then that's a hell of a feat. Even myself, some people think I'm homeless, and in their minds, but it was my choice because I love outdoors and nature and dislike cities and crime. Exactly.
and see, that's what we when like people are gonna think what they want to think. And I said the other day, like I could be talking physics, and people are still gonna look at me and think I'm like mentally challenged because I'm in a wheelchair, and that's happened before. And so people are just gonna think what they want to think or say what they want to say based on their ignorance, really, their ignorance. And
Yeah.
so, I mean,
People thinking that you're homeless, that's just ignorance.
really, you just like to be outside. You just connect better with
I
nature.
mean, seriously,
awesome.
do they think you're homeless? Because if you were truly homeless and you didn't have anything, you wouldn't be on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just dumb.
You just
I
love
don't
to be doing what you're doing.
I don't know of any homeless person that's gonna go around with their phone doing vlogs. I've had some very hateful trolls when I was at about 250 followers now. And now I'm mentally more more stronger than them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I lost my trolls. I miss them. They brought me mega viewers. Oh, there you go. See, and that's what we do. You know, we use anything for content. Anything. You know, people say, "Oh, ignore them." This, that, and the other. No, I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call them out. Bullies, when you step up to them, more often than not, will back down. I can't physically fight, but my mouth is my biggest weapon.
You put a sword in my hand.
I know.
Put a plastic sword in my hand. I'll fight.
And it was fun to battle them mentally. Mm-hmm. I always won.
Yes.
I've had tons of years of psychology. See, we love psychology.
I'm a psychology major also. Well, but still.
We love psychology. Mm-hmm. We love talking about it and we love using it.
We love just watching people.
Yeah.
And just seeing what they do and what they say. And we're just like, really?
That's what it's all about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The best thing you can do, and we tell this to people because they're always telling us their drama, because we have helpers and they're always telling us their drama and this, that, and the other, and what they're saying. And we're like, why don't you just keep your mouth shut and listen to them? You'll learn more about people when you just sit there and watch them. I mean, when we go to the mall, yep, watching people that are lost their in their own illusions. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lost illusion. Yeah. Because they think that they think they can talk around you or whatever, and what they're doing is they're really just tugging out their ass, and you learn a lot more about people, and you learn. I mean, I'm better at this. Joey can tell you this. I listen to people, and I learn their weaknesses, and then when I get tired of them, I use it on them. I'm very good at that, and it's a weakness. It's
very bad at that.
It's a strength and a weakness.
But then if you see something, let's say if we're arguing and you see something that you think that I'm saying or whatever when I'm actually not, you'll still use that against me.
Yep.
So
humans repeat behavior just like animals because it's more comfortable to repeat than to change.
Yeah, fear of the unknown, they would rather do what they're doing, even if they know it's wrong or think it's wrong or just something.
Yeah.
Than to get better or change because they don't know how that's going to affect them. And so.
Yeah, it's a comfort zone.
But oftentimes, if they did change, I think they would be happier people.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, you're totally right.
Fear of the unknown, exactly.
So, yep.
And sometimes, sometimes change is scary. Even if it is for the good. I mean, it just, you get in that comfort zone, and that's all you've known. And
You see, sometimes even like with me with my anxiety, change is scary. And I'm like, okay, well, what if this doesn't work out? And what if something, what if something, what if something? And then I just start getting all.
I mean, yeah, that's how we complement each other, is because she'll get worked up and worked up and worked up, and I'm just like, breathe, it'll work itself out, or we'll get through it. And
Well, yeah, but even still, I am the one who more so I think wants to like move and try something new and
oh,
here, which is nice and all, but we could have a better time with caregivers someplace else or whatever. But
I did with that one. I'd go to a new, never been to campground.
oh yeah,
Not much now anymore, but when I started, wowzers. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it has to work out, period.
Mhm.
There is no other way. Acceptance and move forward. Yeah. I mean, we talked about, because in Midland, it's all, like you said, it's all about oil right now. And
If you're not in the oil, then you're just
yeah,
nobody, I guess. Or dang.
so for us that need help, it's like it's like finding a needle in a haystack, practically. Thank God, right now we've got some good people, or well, consistent people, I'll say.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go let Chewy out. He's over here looking at me from under the table.
Mhm. Okay. I bet you Hollywood's gonna go out. Wanna go out too.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Hollywood. Our boys are calling us. They're saying, Dad, let me out. And Hollywood is like, oh, Hollywood is 11 and Chewy is 9. And so Hollywood just loves to be outside and
Door.
I'll let Jason read that in just 1 second. I need my readers to read anything these days, even though I got these on. Jeez. Oh my gosh. So,
Yeah, but that. Like I used to get breakdowns and fans, but if when it happens, why stress it? Yep, it is my home, but a solution will present itself, and I want to have to deal with that again. Yep. You take everything as it comes, and uh, just go with it. I mean, it's all you can do. If you let it break you, then and of course, I mean, when it's happening at the time, yeah, you're like, God, what am I gonna do? But then you regroup and you.
First, I plan to startle myself.
Yeah.
Then I plan to regroup and think of a better plan.
Yeah, it does. It only does. It only hurts yourself. Yeah. And then, and then you're no better off than you were. So. Yeah, positivity and adaptation. And I think it goes in that order. Positive adaptation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where he doesn't solve anything. Yes, adaptation, yes. And it's still scary, but at least.
I'm gonna say all these incoming phone calls I'm gonna have to deal with are scary. Jeez. All that stupid American stuff. I've got a couple of phone calls coming up. One is Monday, and then one is in a couple of weeks about some programs I'm on. They're trying to like reduce my benefits and my stuff, and that's worrying me. So I need to take it easy.
So it was really awesome chatting with you guys. Really made my day. It boosted my spirits some for some odd reason. It's great to talk with
Thank you.
like-minded people that are intelligent also. Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, we're here all the time. I mean,
yeah, whether we're doing a live stream or just a video or yeah, we're on YouTube.
and you've seen it, and when I put it on our comments or when we're in another live stream. When we become your sub, we're ride or die. We won't go just because we're a friend. Yeah, I mean we will not go just because of one video that you did that's different from. Because we're not. I mean, I will tell you, we're not always going to talk about being in crib. And we're going to talk about everything. So that's how we go. I know that again, that's not the YouTube norm. I still fight for disability 16 years.
Oh my gosh. I'm fighting for it right now, but it hasn't been that long. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness he's already on it, but I've been trying to fight for it for a few years now.
He even had to add mental.
I'm sorry.
Maybe win this time. Yeah.
I hope you get it. They really. It's hard. I mean.
What I told Joey, when they tried to take it away from her this last time, I said, when you do your appeal, don't necessarily lie.
Like, don't ever lie, but
make it as bad as you can make it without lying. So, from the get-go, you should have put your PTSD. I know that gives a stigma to people.
And we get it. People like us, we don't want to do that. We don't want to throw everything that we got, but I mean, I hate that you've been fighting with this for so long. It's like I said, I've been fighting with it for a while, but it's not as long as you have. And I feel like, I feel so frustrated and just so awful sometimes.
Just with disability, they try to break you down and try to get you to go away.
Yeah.
And don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. Keep fighting for what you need. Yeah, that's the phone calls I was talking about. I have 2 appeals in the next couple of weeks, and I don't know. I mean, clearly I need these services, but they don't see it that way, and so yeah, just keep fighting. I mean, it's
First time I applied, they had a J-round person typing with a pencil into the computer. It was like a dissuade a person. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up. When Joey and I type, we type with one finger because of our CP.
I know that when I was a little kid, I used to type with a pencil.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, we just type with one finger.
And we get it done. So actually, the guy, when you saw that guy type with one pencil, he was making it happen. He was actually being a badass.
No, that's what I think they were trying to use that as an example as to why he shouldn't be on it because people.
Oh, okay.
I think I understood.
Okay.
So, but they can't judge what you need. They don't know you, They can't tell you what you need. You can tell you and tell them what you need. And so, if that is what I understand, that was pretty crappy.
Oh, you've got 3 insurances already? Oh, they've already ruled you for life. Oh, okay. So, wow. Do you have all that documentation? He started doing it with that finger picking. See, Joey and I are writers, so we know the keyboard, so we can get around pretty quickly. But yeah, we're one finger typers. But yeah, if you can get all your documentation, go to your doctor and have it in ink. I mean, the whole process sucks. Yeah, it's the whole process of getting on Medicaid, Medicare, and disability, and then staying on it. It sucks.
Finally was approved, and I was on it for a year, and now they're trying to say I don't need all this because rules have changed, and I no longer meet the qualifications, and all this junk, and I'm just like, nothing got better for me. I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna always be like this. What changed on your end?
Now, because I see me as homeless and buck sticky, my case is stronger, yes. I have the documentation and great records from the surgeons.
Okay, good.
Okay, there you go.
Good.
Yeah. make,
Okay.
I would make 3 copies because even then, doctors, it's hard, but I'll win. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
know, I hate to
long.
say these people, they're going to do everything they can to not help you. Like, it's awful.
It gets worse as we age. Yes, because then you've got age going against you, and they think with age you get dumber, not wiser.
Hmm.
But you, yeah, get your documentation, and I would, like I said, I would make at least 3 copies of it, and that way they can't say, "Oh God, we lost it," you know.
They're going to say that. They said that with me. Oh, well, it must have been somebody else and they lost it and this. And I'm like, you know what, you guys?
And if anything, oh, I was gonna say um, I was gonna say since you're a nomad, that might be a little bit hard.
Um, yeah, maybe.
Yet fighting against insurance companies is no fun, especially the government insurance that they forcibly took out of my checks.
Yeah,
I have a good legal team this time. Good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know because Medicaid is state by state.
Mm.
It's not. It's not federal. Like if we moved, we would have to apply for Medicaid in whatever state.
And I wonder if they would give us like a month. Like, do they take it away right away? Like, do they give us a month to get
No, you could.
situated?
No, we
How does
could.
that?
I mean, keep the taxes, but it's not going to do a whole lot.
Oh, so they'll give you time while you're in the state of Oregon. Apply in the state that we now live in. Hmm. Well,
Yeah, doing the Medicaid Medicare circuit is a very slippery slope.
well. So, what else have we got going on?
Um,
I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom shortly.
okay.
Well, shortly, not right yet, but Um, I'm thinking about spaghetti. Spaghetti. I'm like, I want some spaghetti. Oh my gosh. Uh,
You can't have purple.
you know, when that hunger kicks in, you're like thinking of everything, even if you don't like it or you've never tried it. You're like, ooh, that looks good. That sounds good. Oh my god. So,
All right, Eddie. Says around you guys take care. Blessings and happy Easter.
you too.
Same to you, Eddie. Thank you for hanging with
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Be careful, okay?
Be careful and keep your head up.
So speaking of keeping your head up, in my game, I'm in the quicksand. I'm in the like it's it says sandy barrens.
It's been great being with you.
You too.
I made homemade pizza today.
Oh, it's so good. Can I come over? Oh man, my grandpa would make homemade pizza. It was so good too.
All right, Eddie, take care. Love you too.
Love you. See, I can read it a little teeny tiny bit. Aw. So yeah, I'm in the sand. It's called Sandy Barrens, and there are these sandworms that can go under the sand, and it's not quicksand, but it's sand that like pushes you in a certain direction.
Mhm.
And so the sandworms can go under it, and if you happen to be there, you can go over it and get pushed in that direction, and they won't attack you because they're under the sand. But that's how I have to get past some of those little parts. In this
Have you watched COVID's videos?
I haven't watched the latest video yet. I need to get caught up with the other one. I haven't watched the other one yet. I mean, all of the other one yet, and then I need to watch the new one. So, I figure I got this chick coming at 9 tonight, and so I think after I go pee and come back, I can watch some of that. Because I think I'm almost done with that one. And they're very informative. If anyone's listening to me and you play Etrian Odyssey series on the Nintendo 3DS, I love that series. I'm on Etrian Odyssey Nexus right now, and I watch videos from Cool Good on YouTube. And he's doing the Let's Play stuff, and so he's very informative and very awesome, and so I'll watch him and make sure I didn't miss anything. Or there's been times I've been stuck, like really bad stuck, and he figures this stuff out, and I just watch him, and we're kind of playing and talking and stuff right here on YouTube. So he doesn't do it live though. He'll put a video and then I just watch it later. So
yeah,
but yeah, we're just talking. We're just getting together. Uh, asking what everyone's doing for Easter. If you guys have any special dinners or something you do, you anything for your kids. We were talking on a video the other day about how we just put some bones for the boys just kind of on the floor, just everywhere on the floor, the living room, the kitchen, and we let them come in and they were like, look, get the bone, and like they don't know why there's all these treats on the floor, but they're so excited to pick them all up, and so um when we hear there's Easter egg hunt in the park, I forgot when and like what day and stuff like that. I think whenever you do that, you wrinkle your pants. Maybe that's
Because it was
part of the
bugging me out
issue.
over on the other side now.
Okay. Huh. Getting comfy in our chairs is so hard.
Yeah.
Chewy's there. And see, I was talking the other day about how, because I have a backup chair, but my backup chair is so much more comfortable than this chair. But this chair goes faster. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. And, but tell us what you're doing for Easter. What you got going on dinner wise? We're going over his mom and dad's house. Going to church. We are. What else are we doing? We color eggs sometimes, but we got the wrong kid this year because that's all there was left. Dummy, I waited till the last day to go get them, and so couldn't get what I wanted. But so we didn't do them. Plus, my lady could only stay like an hour and a half this time, this morning, and there really wasn't time to boil any eggs. That's another thing I was upset about because I'm just like, we usually have time. She could throw the eggs on. We'll put them in a big old bowl. So when Jason and I are ready to do them, we just do them. But we didn't have that option this morning, and so. And my friend never got back to me. I texted her and asked her if she wanted to color eggs with us because she's got two young kids. And she never got back to me, so. Chewy's in the house. Chewy's in the house. Chewy's in the house, you guys. So, well. So I still have to get my my book synopsis, so I can either read it in a live post or just a post. Either way would be fine for me. If I do it on a live post, you guys can talk to me as I'm reading it, but either way, so. Sleepy? I'm sleepy too. Just no eating thing. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I'm like, how did Jesus do it for 40 days and he didn't even eat breakfast? We're eating breakfast and it's only 2 days. Like, oh my gosh, how do we not do this for 2 days? And we can eat all the food we want to tomorrow. So that's okay. We can handle 2 days. but we're both very, very, very sleepy. And I woke up at 2 in the morning, and I was so hungry.
And I work at 4:30. I'm hungry.
Starving. And then our boys are on the bed, and we're like, no, just kidding. Just kidding,
Hot dogs.
guys. So I'm gonna have to step out in a minute and go use the bathroom. So,
Yeah.
but you guys have a happy Easter. I'm sure we'll post tomorrow, but it may be earlier or later because we'll be gone during the day at church and at his parents' house.
And they frown upon us filming.
Apparently, it's
We found out.
so.
So, all right, guys. So,
Take my trash off the table.
we're gonna close shop and
Thank you for hanging out with us.
thank you for hanging out with us. We love you always and good to each other. And we'll check you later.